Hello, I welcome you again to my channel. Today I want to show you how to digitize a paper map in the GIS environment. Usually most developing countries have a huge paper maps in their archives and they need to bring them into the GIS environment. Before they can do that one, they need to scan the map, either A0, A4, A1, or A3, no matter the type, they need a scanner that is good to scan the size of map they have. And after that, they need to georeference it. After they georeference it, they need also to digitize them line for lines, points, and polygon as we did in our previous channel. So I'm going to show you how to do that in the ArcGIS environment. I'm using version 10.7 of ArcGIS, and I've shown you before in my previous uh, uh, broadcast on my previous lecture on how this one is the menu bar, the toolbar, the button bar, and the display window. So first thing you need to do is to launch your scan map. When you launch your scan map, you put it in a folder. So we navigate to the folder where you put your scan map in. In this case now, in my own case, it's about the administrative map. And when you launch it, it comes up this way, and then you can now georeference the map. If you are just installing your ArcGIS, you may need to go to the Customize toolbar and activate the georeferencing tool, which is this. If it's activated, then there will be a tick sign here, and it's toggle. You can toggle it in and off, on and off. Now you can activate the georeferencing tool. And when you activate the georeferencing tool, it gives you this bar. And this is the bar you can use to georeference. So when you want to georeferencing means you want to convert the paper space into the real world space. And this is how you do it. The map has coordinates around it. The coordinate is what makes the map a map. It can be a just ordinary graphics if it doesn't have coordinate. Once it has coordinate, that means you can relate, you can reference a point on the earth surface. So you click on this button on add control point. You click on add control point, you can zoom to the area you want to use. In this case now, I have this point here is 3 degree 25 minutes east and 7 degree 40 minutes north. So you use this control point, you make sure that your cursor is exactly at this cross point. You left click, and once you left click, it brings you a green tool to show that you are on the point 1. Then you right click, and that will give you a drop down menu like this, sub menu, and then you can now add your X and Y coordinate. But you need to enter the point as a decimal degree. So this one that is 3 degree 25 minutes is actually 3.417. So we are going to write the X is 3.417 because you convert, that's the degree, 25 divided by 60 gives you 4.1666, but now it's abbreviated to it's rounded off to 3.417. Then the 7 degree 45 minutes is actually 7.75. 7.75 because you put 45 minutes divided by 60. That gives you the decimal degree. Then you click OK, and you can now navigate to the other side of the, you can zoom to layer so that you can get to this point. You want to look at this point now. That point is 4 degree 15 minutes east and 7 degree 45 minutes north. So you click on this, on the add control point, and you move to the point which is the intersect of that point. And then once you click once you left click, it gives you the second button, point 2, and then you right click to give you the X and Y, and then that 4 degree 15 minutes is actually 4.25 because you put 15 minutes over 60, and then 7 degree 45 minutes also give us 7.75. So you continue like that, and then you go to the point 3. You can go clockwise or you can go anti-clockwise. Just ensure that as you are doing it, you understand what you are doing. So in this case now, we are going to point 3, which is 4 degree 15 minutes east and 7 degree 5 minutes north. So you go to this add control point. 4 degree 15 minutes east is actually 4.25, and 7 degree is 7.08, and you continue to point 4. You actually need a minimum of 3 points. You can have as many points as you want. You can have 5 points, you can have 6 points, you can have 7 points, and it can be clockwise-ly, it can be anti-clockwise-ly. So this is the last point I'm going to use for this example, for this illustration. We have 3 degree 25 minutes east and 7 degree 5 minutes north. So we are going to make sure our cursor is there, that point 4. You right click to get the input X and Y. So 3 degree 25 minutes east is 3.417. Y, this other one is 7.08. And then you click OK. Now you have registered your map to the real world coordinate system. And once you finish that, you can now go to the catalog, our catalog, to create your layer. You go to our catalog, you go to the area you want, you create your file, and when you create your file, like now, new, you right click on the folder you want to put, and then you can say shape file, and then want to digitize polygon, and then you can say the coordinate system can be exactly the one you want. You can leave it like this. You can leave it as unknown coordinate system. It's going to use the coordinate system of the map you have done digitized. You give it a name, say Ibadan administrative map, and then you click OK, and that will put the map here. You put the layer here, and then you can now go to the, if you are just installing your system, your software, you go to the editor, you go to customize, toolbar, editor, and when you are in editor environment, once you click on it, it gives you the editor bar, and then you can come here and say start editing. Start editing will give you, it asks you which one do you want to edit, and then because this is the only vector map, the vector layer that is on our space, then you have you have it like this, you have it open. Then it asks you whether you want the construction tool to be either a polygon, irregular polygon, or rectangle. So I'm clicking polygon now, irregular polygon, and then you come to this environment. You say create feature, and then you click the polygon, and then you can left click to start tracing. Start tracing, left click, continue to left click, and you trace the boundary of your map. And as you are doing so, you make sure that you are digitizing correctly. You can zoom to a convenient scale so that you trace the lines properly. Then you can move any of these, you can pan it so that you can move it to a convenient space, and then you pick your tool, you continue to digitize. You will not lose your tool if you change the tool to something either to pan or to expand, to zoom in or to zoom out. Continue. I made a mistake now. You can just go to delete vertex. So, because I want to pick this tool, and then you continue. If you make a mistake, you can easily delete the vertex, or you can delete the entire sketch, and then you continue your work. So there's no problem when you have a mistake, when you make a mistake, either you did not follow a line properly, you can go back, and then when you are done, you double left click, and that will round up the entire stuff, and then you are done with your digitizing. Thank you for watching. We shall meet next time. If you like this video, you can download, or you can also now say when you are done, you can stop editing, and then you save your edit, and that time you are done with archiving your map. You can now store it in your database. Thank you for viewing.